day. This is Leadership TV News. I am Nefisat Abdurrahman. A captain as well as a private soldier were killed as troops engaged in invading Boko Haram terrorists in Izge local government area. In Izge community of Goza local government area of Borno State on Wednesday. The Emir of Goza, Alhaji Muhammad Shehu Timta, confirmed the killings after some suspected terrorists who also suffered casualties invaded the community. The incident, which took place at about 1 a.m. on Wednesday, also left 3 terrorists suspected to be members of Boko Haram dead. Troops also recovered motorcycles, bicycles, an operational vehicle, and a sophisticated rifle from the terrorists during the encounter. Speaking to journalists Wednesday morning, the Emir, who commended the military, men of the Civilian Joint Task Force, local hunters, vigilantes, and the resilient community in Izge for their collaborative efforts in repelling the attack, prayed Allah to grant Al-Jannatul Firdausi to the souls of the departed military officers and for their family to bear the irreparable loss. He also called for urgent steps by the federal government to address the renewed attacks as people prepare for this year's farming season. Frank Shaibu, the Special Assistant on Public Communications to former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, has taken a swipe at President Bola Tinubu's recently introduced Nigeria First policy, calling it a public relations gimmick with no genuine commitment to local content or economic patriotism. In the press statement released on Tuesday, Shaibu described the policy, which was re-echoed during Monday's Federal Executive Council meeting, as another tired PR stunt meant to deceive Nigerians rather than drive real change. The statement also criticized government officials who reportedly enjoy luxurious foreign-made vehicles while advocating for economic patriotism. The statement also criticized the president's medical tourism habits, arguing that true leadership would mean using local healthcare facilities like LUTH in Lagos, UCH Ibadan, or the National Hospital Abuja. Anything less is sheer hypocrisy, Shaibu added, citing the recently commissioned 41 billion naira hospital in Uyo as an example of a facility good enough for any Nigerian, including the president. The United States National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, has revealed that the helicopter in which former Access Holdings CEO Herbert Wigwe died crashed due to spatial disorientation. Wigwe's wife, Doreen, their first son, Chizzy, former group chairman of Nigerian Exchange Group PLC, NGX Group, Abimbola Ogunbajo, and 3 other pilots were also killed in the crash. The NTSB's final report, released on Wednesday, attributed the February 2024 helicopter crash to a combination of pilot disorientation and the helicopter company's negligence. It accused the company of inadequate oversight of its safety management processes. A preliminary report earlier showed that the helicopter, registered as N130CZ, crashed while operating under visual flight rules in what ultimately became instrument meteorological conditions, requiring different flight protocols and instrumentation. According to the report, investigators determined the probable cause of this incident to be the pilot's decision to continue the visual flight rules flight into instrument meteorological condition, which resulted in the pilot's spatial disorientation and loss of control. The crash, which occurred near the California-Nevada border on February 9, 2024, claimed the lives of all 6 people on board. The U.S. accident investigators further revealed that the helicopter company failed to ensure pilots correctly completed flight risk analysis, recorded maintenance issues, and followed required regulations before departure. On the sports scene, Cristiano Ronaldo's son, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., has been called up to play for Portugal's under-15 national team for the first time. The 14-year-old earned his spot after impressing at the Al Nassr Academy in Saudi Arabia, where he currently plays alongside his father. The news has sparked hopes from fans that father and son could one day play together for Portugal. Ronaldo, who is now 40 years old, still plays professionally and is showing no signs of slowing down. The Portuguese football legend reacted proudly to his son's selection, posting, "I'm proud of you, son," on Instagram. Cristiano Jr., a talented forward with strong dribbling skills and a good eye for goal, will represent Portugal in the upcoming Vlatko Markovic International Tournament in Croatia from May 13th to 18th. He will be hoping to get game time and prove himself on the international stage. Ronaldo Jr. was born on June 17, 2010. He has grown up in the spotlight due to his famous father. He has played in youth academies in Spain, Italy, and now Saudi Arabia, following his father as he moved between clubs. Comedian and actor Ayo Makun, popularly called AY, has reacted to his recent invitation by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) over alleged naira abuse. AY confirmed via a statement on his Instagram page on Wednesday that he was questioned by the EFCC on Monday, May 5th, in connection with the public spraying of both local and foreign currencies during its recent social event. He said the anti-graft agency considered this a violation of the Central Bank of Nigeria regulations on currency mutilation. AY thanked the anti-corruption agency for their understanding and for granting him pardon after confirming that the money spread was not linked to criminal or illicit sources. AY described the experience as a valuable lesson and pledged to use his platform to educate the public on respecting the national currency. He acknowledged that money spraying is a common feature of Nigerian celebrations, but urged the public to be mindful of the law. He also urged the public to uphold the dignity of the naira as a symbol of national sovereignty and economic stability. And that's it on Leadership TV News. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website on www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 08036886158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.